So good evening, everybody. Another video. I will also be on Terry's show, The Football Terrace, so make sure you subscribe to him if you haven't. I'll be on there in 46 minutes from now, so I need to get a wriggle on, baby. And before I get into talking about the most fraudulent number 10 ever to have graced a football pitch, make sure you download Flick if you haven't, and be in with a chance to win a signed and framed VIEIRA shirt. All you have to do is put 2 emotes into the chat. Job done. So make sure you download it. Go to the VIEIRA giveaway. 2 emotes. They're located in the bottom right-hand corner. And it is as simple as that. But Mike L. Southgate has a major dilemma in January. What does he do with Mesut Ozil? There's a lot of people calling for him to start games. Obviously, he can't at the moment because he's not in the squads. So he's now basically just getting paid to go to the gym and sit on Twitter. Not a bad life if you can get 350 grand a week for it. But Tony Adams has come out and said that he wants to see him in the team and stuff like that. Tony Adams also said Holding and Gabriel could be one of the best centre-back partnerships ever. But should Mesut Ozil be back in the team? Short answer, no. That's the end of the stream. Laters, peeps. No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. I am sick and tired of hearing people say, oh, we lack creativity. You do realise that Liverpool don't have a number 10. You do realise you don't just have to create from the centre of the pitch. You do realise you can actually create down the wings. You can actually create from fullback positions. You can actually create from centre-back. David Luiz has done it more often than not this season, pinging long diagonal balls over the top and getting us in on goal. He done it for Bellerin the other week. So I just look at it and I think, like, all of this talk about Mesut this, Mesut that, Mesut this, Mesut that. It's nearly 2021 and we are still debating on whether this geezer's any good. He's crap. I do not want to see him ever again pull on an Arsenal shirt. Don't want to see it. Not having it. Yeah, sick and tired of it. Yeah, why don't we go and get someone like Smith Rowe? Thank you for your donation, buddy. Appreciate that, SGB. Why don't we go and get someone like Smith Rowe? Why don't we put somebody like Willock in the team? Why don't we actually start looking at other angles on the pitch to create from? Why is it always, oh, but Mesut, oh, Mesut? Are people dumb? Actually, don't answer that because the majority of them are. You do know that when this fraud was in our team, he wasn't creating, right? You do know that every away trip, man's like, oh, no, it's north of Watford Gap. Oh, have you got any tissue? I've got a nosebleed. Can we turn back, please? Fucking wimp. Absolute wimp. Yeah, sick and tired of hearing about Mesut fucking Ozil. It's boring, man. It is boring. The geezer's had, what, 3 assists in 2 years, and people are going on like it's a prime Messi. Like, no. Seriously, no. Jack Grealish did more against Liverpool than Mesut Ozil has done in 2 seasons. Yeah, let that sink in. More in 1 game against the champions than he's done in 2 seasons. How's that even possible? But everyone's going, oh, he's the saviour. We need creativity. This fetish, and it is a fetish, of online Arsenal fans that seem to think creativity can only come from an attacking midfielder. Seriously, wakey, wakey. Liverpool don't have an attacking midfielder. Who knew? Maybe, just maybe, we should drop the humanitarian at right back who needs a good fucking meal inside him. Yeah? Then again, people say that about me. I'm not playing fucking right back for Arsenal. Yeah? I'm quite happy being skinny. Yeah? But when you're playing right back, you need to be a bit of a unit. You can't be getting bodied like that. Premeditated body as well. Man slowed down just to bump him. Can you imagine? Could you imagine Lauren getting bumps like that? It'd retire. Can you imagine Lee Dixon getting bumps like that? Could you imagine Abue getting bumped like that? Even Jenkinson and Lichtsteiner. Like, come on, man. Put Maitland-Niles in that team. Yeah, you might get a bit more creativity going forward because it means we might actually play Pepe, who can actually fucking create. Who knew? Like, really, who knew? Because this manager don't. This manager's clueless. This manager's out of his depth. This manager somehow sees these guys in training and thinks that Willian, with 0 goals this season, is better than Pepe. Okay. This manager sees him in training and thinks that William Saliba is not good enough to get into a squad at centre-back, and then persists on playing Mustafi and Kolasinac there and Rob Holding. I'm not quite sure people have thought this through about trust the process. Nobody knows what the process is, apart from, well, if we get a bad result, we just scream, trust the process. Fucking seriously, sheep. Absolute sheep. It's mad. Big up my guy, Ajmal. Thank you for your donation, buddy. Who is who is worse, the PE teacher or Tapas Tony? Well, you'd have to say it's got to be the PE teacher, but it's the best of the worst, really, isn't it? Let's be real here. They're both fucking useless. They're both out of their depth. And thank you for that, mate. But this is the thing I don't get. Like, as soon as we have a loss, yeah, all these people come out rallying round Michael, saying, "Oh yes, oh trust the process. This is part of the process." Well, tell me what the process is, because if Zoolander at right back's in, I ain't having it. If Willian starts over Pepe every single week, sorry, as much as I like Willian, you're not doing it, bruv. Get on the bench. Maybe now give Pepe the same run of games that Willian's had. Yeah, but he won't do that. So if that's part of the process, I'm not in. If Granit Xhaka's part of the process, sorry, you can fuck your process. If Kolasinac and Mustafi are part of it, likewise. If Alexander Lacazette, the fucking French Benteke up front, the little midget that can't fucking score in a brothel, couldn't finish a wank, if that guy's part of it, then sorry, I ain't interested in your process. Fuck your process. And take Mike L with you, and we can maybe start a new process. And hopefully the new process will be, let's play the best players in the best positions, and maybe let's challenge for the title. Maybe let's challenge for top 4. I don't know. One thing I do know is we're going to be lucky to get 8th this season. And this guy is out of his depth. And Mesut Ozil coming back is not going to change any of that. The one thing I will say here is it is kind of ironic that when Emery dropped Mesut Ozil, we went on a 22-game unbeaten run. This guy's dropped Mesut Ozil and we can't win a game. We've won 1 game, scored 1 goal since he's been out of the squad officially. Since he's been dropped from the squad, I don't know our actual record on that after lockdown, but I know that we lost a few games. We lost obviously to Brighton. We did, however, win the cup, but I just find it's just the easy way out. It's just the easy option to go, yo, we ain't creating. Oh, put Mesut in. Why? Maybe play Tierney at left back instead of centre back, and we might actually get some balls in the box. Get rid of the French Benteke and put our striker up front, a proper striker. Yeah, he's not the Gabonese Walcott anymore. Trust me, he's the Gabonese Messi, bruv. Put him in the box. Man's scoring for fun. Put him outside the box. He looks lost. He's like a little sheep, like a little lost sheep. He doesn't know where his family are. Back, come back. It's mad. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. No fucking manager in world football, apart from this clown, would play one of the best strikers in Europe on the wing. What is going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. So maybe, just maybe, if we actually put Tierney on the left and put Aubameyang up front, put Saka in front of him, Pepe on the right, we might actually have some creativity. Instead, oh no, let's just bring Mesut. Get Mesut back in the team. Fuck Mesut. What even is a Mesut? Does anybody know what a Mesut is? Maybe I should look it up. Maybe it says next to it fraudulent number 10. I don't know. Big up Nippon. What are your thoughts on some fans saying Jack Grealish is not good enough for Arsenal? They're probably Ozil teams, mate. Despite the fact that he'd walk into your starting 11 as your best midfielder, he'd walk into our starting 11 as our best footballer, mate. Fact. It's like when people say, who's our best player? The amount of people who say Aubameyang, he's not our best player. The geezer's technically dog shit. Yeah, technically dog shit. He can't dribble. Yeah, technically he's shit. But you put him in a penalty box, he'll fucking bury goal after goal after goal. He is not our best player. He is our best goal scorer. There is a difference. Best player is the most technically gifted player at your football club. Aubameyang is way down the pecking order. But best goal scorer, Aubameyang's one of the best in Europe. That's a fact. In the last 5 years, I think only Lewandowski, Messi and Ronaldo have equaled what he's done, and that's scored 20 goals straight every season. So, excuse me. So I don't understand how we're banging this geezer down the left. And then you get people come out and go, oh, but he played on the left last season. He nearly got the golden boot. Yeah, that was last season. Where did we finish? Oh, yes, we got our worst finish ever in 25 years. Maybe, just maybe, yeah, if we had put him up front last season, we might have actually done a bit better. Maybe, just maybe, it's not last season, it's this season, and he's struggling out on the wing. So maybe just put him up front. We don't need this fraud, the most overrated footballer I've ever seen, in the team. That tea is a nice cup. I make a pucker cup of tea. But yes, we do not need that fraudulent number 10 in the team at all, mincing around like the world owes him, saying, not for me. But thank you, Nippon. Appreciate that. You should have said no to answer the question in the title and then ended the stream. That would have been funny. I can't lie. That would have been jokes. Have I even got a picture of the fraud on my picture list down here? Well, there's one fraud. There's one fraud. Mike L. Southgate merged with Arteta. Funny, isn't it? It is funny. You just got to laugh. There he is merged as Pep. Yeah, that's going down well, isn't it? I would say be excited. Is everybody excited? Who's excited? Are you excited about the Leeds game? Because I'm not, if I'm honest. I'm genuinely not excited for that Leeds United game. We might need a 12th man here. Big up Delia. And we're gonna go into that game, and we're gonna see whether they actually want to play for this manager or not. We're gonna see whether he's lost the dressing room. We're gonna see whether he has actually fucking got anything about him and can pick a proper 11. We're gonna see whether Bielsa pulls his pants down and gives him a bosh across the back of the arse. Sit back down, boy. That's what he's going to be saying. Bielsa's a G, bruv. Don't even mess with Bielsa. My man's already been spying, bruv. Man's got the goggles out like, yo. It's mad. Yeah, but oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. One thing I will say is if we don't win that game against Leeds, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's all I'm saying. But thank you, Pirate King, for your donation as well. Big up my real one in the building as well. All the real ones are out tonight. Big up DJ Crane. The leader of the fan base is the Tiger King of England. You're a fucking legend, bruv. I love you. I love you. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, baby. We should sack the board first before we sack Arteta, because they're not competent enough to employ a proper manager. Let's not forget they bottled it with Mourinho. Well, they did bottle it with Mourinho. He didn't like the structure, that buzzword, structure. He didn't like the structure above him if he got the job, which kind of makes sense if I'm being honest, because too many cooks spoil the broth. And it looks like there's too many cooks at Arsenal. It's mad. It's actually fucking mad. Another real one in the building. My guy. Big up Neftali. Hope you and the missus are well, bruv. We entered an era where managers have to baby pros. I miss the hairdryer and the tough as nails days when the match was the ultimate motivator. Well, listen, that is... Can you imagine, right? Can you imagine Alex Ferguson getting older Hector Bellerin when he's getting bodied like he did the other day? Could you imagine what Fergie would have done to him? Fucking hell. It'd be in his face. Bellerin would cry. He'd actually cry. What a pussy. Absolute waster. Pussy. But there we go. Fucking all the real ones are out. Another one. Another one. DVS in the building, baby. Thank you very much. Listen, do smash the likes up if you haven't already. Playing on the left is Thierry Henry Mirage, meaning we're expecting him to do the same output as Henry did on the left. He gets lost out there. Do you know what? It's mad, right? Real talk, yeah? Thank you for that, lads, all of you guys here. Do you know what's mad? I'm going to answer that in a minute, Luke. Do you know what's crazy is the fact that he's actually got a better output up front in the box than he has on the left. So what is Arteta looking at to think, oh, actually, I know if I play him out on the left wing, he will actually do more. He fucking doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. Would you play Vardy on the left wing to accommodate any fucking Acho? No. Would you play Aguero left to put Jesus up front? No. Play your striker at striker. It is not rocket science. I do not need to have done coaching badges to understand he's one of the best strikers in Europe. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. But there we go. Who is our best player? I'll tell you exactly who our best player is, mate. Martinelli. That is our best player. He's the most technically gifted player we have. People can bang on about, oh, but Mesut Ozil's technically great. No, he ain't. Are you mad? Technically great. The geezer ain't got a fucking right foot about technically great. Jesus Christ. Technically great. Unbelievable. Technically great. Martinelli's our best player. He can dribble with a ball, something Mesut can't do. Yeah, he's technically unbelievable. He can score goals. He creates goals. His work rate is 100. That boy is a fucking G. Yeah, and the quicker he comes back, the better. Although saying that, Michael will probably bench him again because that's what he was doing before he got injured. Bench. You score at the bridge? Cool. Bench. That's how we roll, man. That's how we roll at this Banter Club. Big up, Grant. My starting 11 for the rest of the season, 4-2-3-1. Leno, Niles, Luis, Gabriel, Tierney, Ceballos, Partey, Pepe, Smith Rowe, Saka, Abba. I'll drink to that. The only change I'd do is Martinelli in the team and drop Saka to where Smith Rowe is. But other than that, I make you right, my friend. And the thing is, I've said this so many times. Looking good. Cheers, babes. You're not so bad yourself. The funny thing is, we've said it all before, right? If we sit here right now and go, right, let's do a starting 11. What is Arsenal's best 11? We'd pretty much all come up with the same 11. Maybe give or take one player, two player. We might have a debate over Bellerin and Maitland-Niles. We might have a debate over, I don't know, Xhaka and Ceballos, for example, or Xhaka and El Neni. I don't know. The one thing we can all agree on, Saka, Pepe, Abba. So what the fuck is he not seeing? 6 million a year this guy's getting paid. Quicker he's sacked, the better. I can't wait. You see the day that Ozil leaves, which is 238 days, by the way. The quicker he goes, yeah, the better. And I'm going to pop a bottle, yeah? And I'll be doing it on a live stream. You guys can come and join in. It's going to be a party that night. It's going to be a countdown like New Year's Eve. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Psh, Mesut's finally fucked off. Well, guess what? The day this manager gets sacked is going to be up there. It's going to be up there. Yeah, can't wait for him to go, man. I've been listening to Warnock stories, proper man manager. All the ex-players have respect for him. Do you know what? I see something. Was that on YouTube? I see something on YouTube the other day. Neil Warnock getting in their faces. Mate, could you imagine doing that now with these poncy little players they've got now? They'd all fucking cry. They would all cry, Aaron. They would cry. But thank you for that, man. Neil Warnock, he might not have been the best manager in the world, but I'll tell you what, yeah, he got a fucking tune out of some shit players and got them up to a high level. Big up the real one. Real one. I wouldn't even play Ozil in FIFA. Bro. Bro, do you know when I did my career mode? Who was the first player I sold? Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Oh, it's 231 days. Fucking hell. Do you know what? I haven't done them posts on Insta. I haven't actually posted on Insta for weeks. I need to get back on it, man. 231 days until Ozil leaves. Not 238. Fucking hell. Good job. Good job you're on it, my friend. Good job you're on it, Glenn. Facts, facts, facts. See, everybody agrees. Martinelli, the main man. My man says Pepe. Well, Pepe I can understand because he has got a left foot, he has got a right foot, and he can fucking jink and dribble. The one thing I will say with Pepe is he does look clumsy as fuck at times. But when it comes off, it is world class. It just needs to be shown more often by getting in the team from the manager. And hopefully we'll see some of that. But there we go. What about Thomas Partey? Thomas Partey is a good player, man. Technically very good. He's quick. He's strong. He's solid. Sate says Martinelli, Saka, Pepe, best three. A lot of you are saying, Caleb says Partey's our best player. A lot of you have said that. I've seen a few of you saying that, man. Where was that one? Are you on a wind-up? Is this guy on a wind-up? Not him. You're all right, bruv. Bullard, big up yourself. Where has that comment gone? Big up Gooner time. I sold Mr. Missing on Football Manager for 2 million to Leon. They got robbed. Facts. I am the voice of facts about the club. Ancelotti's army. Ancelotti. I'm so gutted you've got Ancelotti, bruv. I can't lie. Big up Wilksy. I remember the stream where you were saying we need a proper manager before they signed Arteta and Carlo went to Everton and we should have got him instead. 25th of November last year, mate. And yeah, I had a lot of people watching that stream telling me I was a fraud and I was fake and I should fuck off down the lane. A lot of them have come back and have now flipped the other way because they've seen the light. Why do I always call it early? Called it with Ozil. Everyone was abusing me for that. It's now kind of funny how everyone wants him to fuck off pretty much. Although Tony Adams has come out and said that he wants him in the team. Big up Laura. Has Aubameyang gone on international duty? Good question. I have no idea. Let's have a look. Should we have a look at Gabon's fixtures? Gabon fixtures. 12th of November, which is a couple of days away, they are playing Gambia. Is he in the squad? That's tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow, yes. They're playing Gambia. And then, I don't think they have another game. That's an African Nations qualifier. I'd imagine he probably has then. Yeah, I'd imagine he probably has. If it's a qualifier, then I'd imagine he's gone. There was a comment I see saying Ozil is our most technically gifted player, but I can't find it. Pass the weed, mate. No, seriously, technically gifted. No. He can't dribble. To be technically gifted, surely you have to be able to actually have the ability to dribble past a man. All he does is slow the game down, and he's only got a left foot. Sorry, that ain't good enough. Jack Grealish is 10 times the player he'll be if he comes back into our team. Not happening. Leeds are waiting for Arsenal. I am going to be doing a video, maybe a stream with a Leeds United fan. I've already sorted that out. So yeah, man, keep your eyes peeled for that. It's kind of funny because my uncle and my cousin actually support Leeds United, which is kind of mad. Big up George in the building. Lee, do you think Spurs winning a big trophy would awake the Arsenal fan base? I remember when it was St Tottenham's, when St Tottenham's Day was a trophy for many. But it still is. If we finish above Tottenham this season, this lot will knock one out. They will knock one out, mate. It'll be the greatest achievement for any manager ever in world football because we finished above Tottenham, who are apparently small, irrelevant shit and got a washed-up manager. But they will go on, oh, he finished above them. Oh, Unai Emery couldn't. But yeah, maybe it will. But the thing is, we've allowed. Thank you for that, George. We've allowed Chelsea to become the most successful team in 15 years. I said this yesterday. If Chelsea were in North London and not West London, would our fans be happy with what we're doing right now? Probably not. Probably not. But then again, we are the weakest fan base. We are the most deluded fan base. We are the divviest fan base. It's mad. It's actually mad. Do you remember that FA Cup goal from Pepe offside? Bruv, that was one of the best goals you'll see in a cup final. Shame it was offside from Maitland-Niles. Facts on facts. Facts. Everyone's saying facts. I am the voice of facts, people. You know this already. I am the voice of facts. I want to check I've not missed any super chats here because I'm making a bad habit of doing that, if I'm honest. So let me just double check. While I'm doing that, do smash the likes up. That'd be fantastic. We're nearly on 50k. We're less than 2.5k away from 50k. So if you haven't subscribed, get on it. Get all over it like a rash, like a cheap suit. Who have I missed? Who have I missed? Who have I missed? Who have I missed? I have missed a few as well. Jesus Christ. Big up to fucking hell. I keep missing them, man. Okay. So we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Big up to Will Hooper. I'm so sorry I missed your donation, mate. Martinelli left wing, Aubameyang striker, Pepe right wing, Saka 10 would slap. That is what I want to see when Martinelli is back. I want to see that because I think that Saka has the ability to carry the ball forward, and he's pretty quick, and he's pretty technically decent. He can go left, he can go right, although he's predominantly left, but he can go right. And then when you've got them wingers and you've got Aubameyang, boy, that could be a madness. Big up Sammy Gooner for your donation. You never wrote anything, but I appreciate it, bruv. Aaron, I've read that. Rick, and I've read yours. Big up Ben. Thanks for your donation as well, bud. Arteta should never been manager. Have you not been going on AFTV recently by your choice, or is someone on there not wanting you to go on it? No, bruv, I decided myself, regardless of what other people say, I decided myself not to go on it anymore. And I just felt, do you know what? I'm going to concentrate on doing my own thing. And I'm glad I did, because I'm happy doing my own thing, man. And I wish Robbie and Tao all the best, man. They've built a massive platform. And if this one gets half as big as that, boy, we're doing all right. But yeah, I just wanted to continue doing this, man, and getting this better and putting a bit more time and effort into it. So yeah, man. Big up Tyrone for your donation. Would players, young players are getting worse under this fool? Well, yes, they have kind of regressed, haven't they? Maitland-Niles has regressed. Smith Rowe has disappeared. Mikey says, I criticised what you said. I have now seen the light. Thank you very much. And there is another one somewhere. Hang on. That I missed, if I can find it. Where did it go, man? Okay, I'm going to have to go back to that. We have a pervert in the building. Big up Luke. Big up Luke. He says, hi, Laura. And he's got the shades on the emoji. How funny. Big up yourself, Luke. Luke's trying to slide in your DMs, Laura. Maybe patting him with the Insta. Oh, you man are crazy. I swear. Smash the like button. Come on, man. We ain't even got 300 likes. We've got 900 people watching this stream. The figures on the streams recently have been lit. So thank you very much. Keep peppering the likes. Subscribe if you're new. And if you haven't followed my Insta, LeeGunner82, and if you want to download Flick, you'll have a chance to win a signed and framed VIEIRA shirt. Just go to the VIEIRA giveaway, bottom right-hand corner of the giveaway on Flick. You'll see an animated animal bouncing around. Excuse me. That'll pop up with a load of emotes. Put 2 of them in the chat. They're called pixels on there. Put 2 of them in the chat and you're qualified. 1st of December, the winner is announced. We've already given away a signed and framed Burkamp shirt. We've already given away a signed and framed Henry shirt. And now VIEIRA. Big up the real one, the realest of them all. The process has done its time, and so has Arteta. I said it ages ago. History's repeating himself. Been there, seen it. Don't want to go there again. Evening, Jez. Hope you're well, man. And I totally agree with you, bud. I totally 100% agree. Yeah, we've seen all this before, mate. We have seen the whole thing before. Aubameyang isn't playing in his right position because Arteta isn't in his right position. Sounds logical to me. Well, yeah, when you put it like that, it's kind of pretty glaringly obvious, really, which is pretty mad. He's not in his right position. Neither's our players. Big up JBO. Thank you for that, man. And I fully missed Anish Thomas as well. All the real ones are out today, man. I swear. I've never seen you all in the same chat before. It's mad. Thank you very much. Lee, do you think Arteta is slowly losing the players like Emery? Pepe has come out now. I expect a few more like Maitland-Niles, Tierney, and even Aubameyang probably. Yes, I do. I genuinely do. And I do think, even though I don't like Mesut Ozil, I do think that this might have something to do with it as well, because let's be honest here. He is mates with them. They love him at the club, apparently, like all the players. As soon as he starts getting in the ear of a couple of players, then Pepe gets dropped and he thinks, oh, actually, you know, now there's 2 or 3 players on board. Then there's 4 or 5 players on board. All of a sudden, they just down tools, mate. Yeah, they down tools. And that's what they did under Emery. Excuse me. Who are we looking to bring in January? We are trying to bring in Schlabberschlei. So we'll probably end up not getting him, and Chelsea will. It'd be mad. We should be out there active, bruv. We should be active patrolling, bruv. But unfortunately, only Schlobber Schlei is the only one I've seen, to be honest. I was going to do the stream on it, but I don't know. I might do later. We'll have a little look. I might have a little in-depth look later on. I'm going on Terry's show in 15 minutes on the Football Terrace. So make sure you all come over to that. We're going to talk about whether he's lost the dressing room. So that'll be interesting. So yeah, come and check that. Glenn, in answer to your question, no. Is the simple answer. No. Cass, kind of funny because the geezer you're talking about blocked me. And why did he block me? Because I was Arteta out last December. I remember it. It was 23rd of December, I think it was. I was in the shopping centre in Milton Keynes with my daughter's mum. We were just doing some last-minute Christmas bits. Man blocked me. Yeah, because I was Arteta out. Funny how things go full circle a year later, isn't it? I'm an elephant brain, bruv. I miss nothing. I literally miss nothing. It's funny. All these people that slag me off and think I don't see it. I see you, baby. I see all of you fuckers. All of you. But anyway, it's been a wicked stream, lads and lasses. I do appreciate you all. And I am going to get myself out of it. Do pepper the like button. 253 likes. 900 people still watching. Get yourself over to Football Terrace. I'm going to be on there in 15 minutes. And we're going to talk about whether he has actually lost the dressing room. So yeah, that'll be cool. And then I'll be back again probably around 10 o'clock. So make sure you come and check that one out. Love to you all. Big up yourselves. And I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.